A lot of men are not ready to marry you. Many of you women force them to marry you. That's why when they marry you, they treat you like an object and make you look like they did you a favor by marrying you. My name is Okoro Blessing Nkiruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, your number one relationship therapist in Africa. I know a lot of you women are wondering, what is Blessing saying today? Many men are not ready to marry you mentally. That's the truth. Many of you marry boys, you do not marry men. Because there are a lot of men who do not understand the meaning of marriage. They just hear marriage, 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 marriage. Many of you women just go and put pressure on them to marry you. And when they finally marry you, you suffer in the marriage. Now, so many men are not wicked, just like the women used to paint. Oh, this man is wicked, this man is heartless. No, some men are not just ready. Mentally, they don't even understand how to treat a woman. And the fact is, they are doing the things that they do not understand. Allow these men to be ready mentally to marry you. What does it mean for a man to be ready? A man being ready does not mean financially. It doesn't mean because a man has a comfortable apartment or he has a comfortable car or he's doing well financially. That simply means that he has to get married. That is the common layman's mentality. He ain't get fine house now. He dey drive better car now. Why he never marry? No! Some of you marry men that do not even have knowledge about marriage. They are empty here. Some men still have fears about marriage. They've not conquered that fear. So when you marry them, they put the fear on you. You see a lot of men, when you marry them, they are insecure, they are this, they are that, is because that is what you would have allowed them understand and heal from when they are single. But you force them, you pressure them, you make it look as if they are not men. He's not a man. So long as he's not married to you, he's not a man, he's unserious, he's using me. No. And that's the reason why today a lot of women are suffering in marriage. Because women suffer more in marriage, more than men. Exactly. So you need to reduce the pressure. Dear women, allow these boys to grow up and become men. You cannot force a man into becoming a man. A man is going to become a man when he understands what it takes to be a man. And that's why today you see a lot of boys not willing to carry responsibility. When you give them responsibility, they grumble. When they do something for you, they feel that they've done heaven for you. Some men do not still understand what responsibility is. Why? Because they are not ready mentally. It doesn't mean that they are bad. A lot of men we label bad, wicked, heartless. They are not. They are not just ready. Allow them to be ready. Marriage is going to be more beautiful when a man is willing, when he understands what he's going into, he prepares. And that's why you see men that are ready for marriage. They know how to tolerate a woman. They know how to respect a woman. They know how to carry responsibility, because this is something they already have an understanding before they got into it. But boys don't have this understanding. That's why for every little thing you tell them, they rebel. They feel that they are doing you a favor, marrying you. What does it mean for a man to be ready mentally? It simply means a man has to be ready in his head. Mental simply means you having an understanding of what you're going into and preparing for it. And a lot of men do not have an understanding of what they are going into. They're not even prepared. They are just marrying because people say they're of age. They're just marrying because they are financially balanced. So when you get into the marriage as a woman, you suffer it. The point is, women suffer this more. Exactly. That's why it looks as if when you marry, the man change, the man do this one. It doesn't change. He doesn't just even know what is inside. He's like, I didn't know this. I was not informed. Exactly. So he begins to see a different way. He's like, oh my God, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Because he didn't even understand what he got in the first place. Any small thing you do, he's upset. It triggers him. He wants a divorce. He's going out of the marriage. He wants to cheat. It's because he doesn't even know what he got into. Allow this man understand marriage. Don't be in a hurry. If you are in a hurry, look for a man who is ready. Yes, don't force a man who is not ready. When a man is ready mentally, you will not nag. You will not teach him what to do. You will not tell him what to do. You won't even teach him how to treat you, because he already understands how to treat a woman. Please, Farabale, give this man time. Let them grow up mentally before they decide to marry you. Okay? Because if you do not allow them grow up mentally, you're going to be the one who is going to suffer the mental breakdown. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that men are not that bad. It is your expectation as a woman that label them bad. Reduce your expectation. These men you're expecting so much from are human. Build yourself. When you build yourself, your expectations will reduce, because you will understand that that thing you are also wanting from somebody else also want it from you. Build yourself. Leave a man alone. Allow them build themselves while you also build yourself as a woman. I love you guys.